I've been waiting for this day since I pre-ordered it. Welcome back to today, guys, to a Tranter episode. Doing an unboxing of the Series X. Whew. Well, it's beaten already. So this is the main box itself, the official box. Got a bit on the side that tells you about. Obviously then you got a picture of the Series X standing. And also on the back end you got the saying of powering your dreams with Master Chief or Halo Infinite, to be exact. And obviously on the front, which I think is probably this on the Series and the Xbox One X box is actually quite one of my favourite Xbox boxes they have done so far. I think it just looks quite nice, it looks quite simple, and you know what it is. And then when I mean the Xbox or the Xbox One X One box, I mean the Series, I mean the Project Scorpio edition, which is the one I have, which is up there, which I think it looks simple, it's plain, it's easy, and it's understandable what it means. That's what I quite like about gaming console boxes these days. So here comes the main opening. Don't want to break the box, that's just I'm trying to pull the stickers off quite slowly and hopefully won't damage the box. More stickers on the bottom box. I didn't see that coming. They actually had buddy. Don't actually do that. Oh, well. Eventually when we go for the stickers. Powering your dreams, logo on top of the box. I gotta be honest, it's quite a nice box on the inside and out. So what I do is grab the Xbox. Bit of instructions guide, we ain't not bothered about that. Been an Xbox gamer for a while. I'll grab the controller out in a minute. Before we open the packaging on the Series X, I think the best luck is to look at the new controller. Just to kind of tease you kind of a little bit. Which also comes in this slidey thing, which you get here, which you get new HDMI. You got the plug, but if you have the Xbox One S or the Xbox One X, you can basically just unplug your Series X and plug it straight into that plug, so that's fine. You might want to change the HDMI over because this is a HDMI 2.1, which allows 120 frames per second. Lucky enough my TV doesn't support that, so I'm literally going to unplug my Xbox One X and swap it all over through. And obviously then you get your controller, as you get your batteries in here, and we don't bother about batteries because now batteries, plus I am going to be using that controller. look at this is they quite kept it like the controller itself. It's not much difference as compared to my Xbox S controller. You know, it's not really much difference in the controller, besides having the shade button and the button bars. Definitely not required that, and having a round D-pad from the delete, which I prefer that D-pad anyway. I just personally prefer it. And like, otherwise than that, not really much improvements on the controller. Obviously, pretty much just the same controller, but having a share button as well. Next up, it's unwrapping the console. I'm going to just slide this up. Even though that comes undone, do you know that? Oh. I got upside down. Well, actually, look, I like it. I was worried I wouldn't like that. And here's the Series X. It kind of looks a bit like a mini tower. I got a HP pull-on gaming PC, and it quite looks similar to that, just minus the fancy green light which he's got on the PC. The USB at the front, disk drive, power on button at the top, which, gotta be honest, just looks nice. Actually, that's for a click of a button. That's besides really quiet, but it's actually not. And you got your sync bit, and also in your back, then you got your. On your back, then you got your plug, HDMI out, internet cable, 2 USBs, and the Xbox Series X and S external hard drive, which they're not cheap. So I might have to pick up one of them when they get cheaper, but for now, they managed to do with that. One of the cool things about the Series X is the green. Because in some angles it looks like it's a bit like an LED, but it's not. It's actually just a piece of green plastic, which kind of makes it quite cool. I'll be honest. Even on the camera, I can see it picking up. That was the Series X unboxing. If you guys do, I can now make my sweaty hands on that. That's it for this part. We're also going to do a setup part now, because I think the setup part was supposed to be quite easy, but right now I'm waiting for my Xbox One X to finish some bits and bobs. Might get a setup, might put more of that for now. That's a temporary thing.